All right, so today is Wednesday, July 16th or 15th actually. And basically I'm making this video because I have found I haven't found, but there is a pedophile who watches my YouTube videos and wants to take some action against me. Now, before I continue this video, I want to say that he never specified how private any of this information should be. If I go back and I find that he wants some things private, I will make them private. But if he tells me after I make this video to make it private, then I shall not, because that's just not how things work. You're supposed to tell them to make it private before you do things. Like some DMs that he sent me, voicemails that he sent to my business email that my manager had to send me. Like creep. He also has weird shit on his Reddit. There's just a lot of things I had to connect the dots, but let's get started talking about this. So basically the situation starts out, I made the video Perth doing dumb shit for 18 minutes 34 seconds, I'm pretty sure. I was just fooling around with friends, and at one point of the video my friend decided to pull down his pants and show his baby blue ass. I'm not sure why he would ever do that. That's not the point. The point of this is that I took down the video because there was some stuff that I heavily regretted in the video, so I didn't want to re-edit, so I took it down. A few days later I get this DM from my supposed good friend BLKBRD SR71 saying how I should have not taken down the video basically, and that my friend has a hot ass. Keep in mind this guy is over 50 years old. So yeah, my friends, we were 15, we were underage. We're just underage minors, and this guy is 5 times our age. So then I basically report him to my good friends like Pio. He reports them to higher BeamNG creators and stuff. He gets banned off all these servers. He admits that he was in the wrong, and I say that you're a pedo, never talk to me ever again. Yeah, you know, guess what I made? And then I made the hate comments video, and then there's a segment that's cut out now because he sent the YouTube legal team against me to take down that video or cut out that segment. And honestly, that's a pretty bitch move from him because he can't even accept his own defeat. And he also sent me a voicemail, a .mp3, saying how if I want to, he will start taking action against me, which I don't really care about. He can take the legal action. He is a pedophile. How are you ever going to defend yourself against that? That's pretty stupid. Basically, I'm getting off track. I don't know why. None of this is scripted. But he basically says take down the video, or else he'll get YouTube to delete my channel for privacy, which is true. Yeah, privacy, yeah. But it's not illegal to show a private DM. If it were illegal to show one, then I wouldn't do it in the first place. But I did my research before this. It's completely legal to, unless they specify not to. He never specified that I cannot during when he sent me that DM. If he did, none of this would happen, but he didn't. So here we are. Anyways, let's get down some evidence that I have stored up. I have a file full of everything I need on my trusty handy dandy iPad. First of all, let's go through the private DMs that he sent me. I really hope that my stupid camera doesn't get out of focus. This is a Blackbird private DM. I had to download it apparently. Anyways, he starts off with a heartfelt message. I'm gonna put what he actually said on screen. I'm not gonna fully put everything. I'm not gonna show on my iPad. It's kind of hard with my screen and the camera being shit. But anyways, he starts off saying like, hope you come back to YouTube someday. Miss you much, my fellow gay boy. Who the hell starts a private DM like that? Apparently him. Anyways, the moment where I started getting my high suspicion was not today. This was a different day. But he basically says, I was watching that video you posted yesterday, the one where you vandalized the house. That's the reason why I took down the video. I was more interested in your friend's blue, but I wanted to see that again, but the video got taken down. Now I can only dream about it. Hee hee, your friend has a hot ass. You didn't have to add the last part. But actually, you didn't have to even send me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, you want to see my friend's ass? Like, if you see my ass, that's my fault. Because it's on my channel, so I have the thinking. But it's my friends. They don't have the IQ of me. Because we're different. There's a big difference, and we're underage minors. I mentioned that. And he says he's aware of our age. He is aware that we are minors. So now that makes me question, are there other pedophiles who watch that video and also do that? I really hope there isn't. If there is, you're also coming down too. But this is the main first case that I have. Anyways, he later admits that adult life sucks, which proves the fact that he is an adult. That is the DM that what he sent, and that was I thought that would be the last time I hear from him until I made a tweet that got taken down because I felt like it didn't really match me. I was gonna make this full-length video because my Twitter's not as popular as it's not as popular as my YouTube channel. So I can pull more attention here. Anyways, I also have proof of this being his email. Or actually not that. Or yeah, proof of this being his Twitter account. He deleted his Twitter account. He probably knew that I would use this against him. Little did he know, there is a lot of shit that I can do. Don't think that just because I'm a minor, I don't have the IQ of an adult. I am heavily smart at this detective bullshit. Anyways, basically I go to his YouTube profile. He unlinked it from his YouTube about section, which I guess makes sense. But if we go to his Twitch account, and then leave Twitch into going into there's his Twitter, and then if we go there's his matching the exact one from the DM. He also sent me this stupid bitch ass AOL email that I never needed. Here, I'm not even show a screenshot, I'm just gonna show it on screen if my camera would focus. There it is. Jesse, also known as Jesse, according to his PayPal, which he has taken down, on blackbirdtemp1@gmail.com, which is him. Anyways, he sends this voicemail. Let's give it a listen. Anyways, let's give it a full in-depth listen. I'm gonna put my mic close so you can hear it.
Hello, Perth. It's me, Blackbird. I know. I'm the last guy you want to hear. I noticed you have a video on our conversation on Twitter. Some of my family members have seen it, and they ain't too happy.
I want to pause right here. I'm going to pause a lot. I'm sorry. But his family is upset. They should be upset that you're a fucking pedophile. There is a big difference, and there's a reason why. They should be mad. If they're supporting you, I don't want you to. I'm just going to state the fact right now. If your family supports you doing illegal activities, I'm not going to really count riding e-bikes illegally like that. I'm not going to count like speeding. I'm not going to count those things. I'm talking about something serious. Like if you committed a crime, a serious offense, like killing somebody, and your family supports it, don't ever talk to me. Don't watch my videos, unsubscribe. Anyways, let's continue. I'm going to pause a lot. Sorry, again.
So I'm asking you to take down your video. Now, before you say fuck off, here's why. Okay? Our conversation holds no water. It's just two YouTubers trying to get more views.
Two YouTubers trying to get more views, except you're not a YouTuber. You're I'm not gonna say it again. You're a pedo, and I'm a YouTuber. We are different. All right, let's just keep that in mind.
When I face the judge and I'm sentenced, then you repost the video, because then you'll have proof. Okay? You need the proof. Again, I'm still innocent. I told my family to wait about a week. Okay, I'm trying to help you out.
All right, so he said more after this, but I want to explain. He says, I'm innocent. Yo, I'm innocent. Give me a week. I'm not going to give you a week. I'm going to upload this as soon as possible. After, I think, Tudio versus Yasmin video, this video will be uploaded, or same day actually, because I want people to know that you are not innocent. And if you want to send this to your family, go right ahead. I will report. If you dare to like try and get rid of my YouTube channel, I would call the fucking FBI, or I'll call Homeland Security on you immediately. The moment I see an email, speaking of which, you did try to take down my YouTube video with YouTube legal support team. If you dare to try, if I see my channel taken down one more time, I'm calling the Homeland Security immediately. I'm not even wait. If it's in the morning, I'm calling them immediately with my, oh yeah, I just woke up. Yeah, this guy, he's a pedophile. I can send you the information. I'm calling Homeland Security immediately. Don't try. Anyways, let's continue.
Posting this video before my conviction, I might be able to use it to my advantage. Yeah, that's right. I can tell the judge, let's say, the kid just hates me.
So he basically saying how, oh, I can just say the kid hates me. Here's the thing. You emailed this directly to me. You sent a .mp3 of you saying this to me. Why would you do that? If you, oh my gosh, I'm not even saying anything about this. If you have any sort of IQ, you would know what's happening for saying that. You should know. I'm not gonna even say it. Let's just continue with whatever bullshit he has to say.
He made this whole thing. He just made the whole text up. He just put it together on his little computer and put it out there, and as you can see, Your Honor, okay, this was posted before my conviction, so come on, Perth. We both know how broken the fucking justice system is, okay? They could just throw this case out and I never see a judge. Fingers crossed. Again, I'm trying to help you out. My family, yeah, they're not too happy with what you posted. And
they're not too happy with what I posted. They should not be happy with you. First of all, I get if your family's not really that happy with me for posting this kind of information. But if they're not the slightest mad at you for looking at Myers' ass, your family is fucked up. I'm gonna keep your family's name in my mouth. Not in that way, but because why would they ever think that way? Like, you gotta use your brain. Sometimes use your brain. There's a reason God gave us a brain. The natural evolution gave us a brain. Why do you think Charles Darwin went through all of this research? There's a reason why we have one. It's so that we can use it to our advantage. And clearly you're not, you Homo Neanderthal lenses.
And they've seen it, and yeah, they're gonna. You might take that down. If they do, you'll probably lose your X and maybe even your YouTube.
Lose my X, lose my YouTube. You will serve prison time, hopefully 10 years plus.
I don't even want that. I can't hold them back, okay, dude? So, again, I'm not against you, okay? I know you want me in prison, and
yep.
on your YouTube comment you want me dead. I don't think that's not nice. I don't see why you had that much hate against me, okay? Besides, it wasn't you I was going after.
What the fuck? You hear what that man just said? Let's rewind that.
I don't see why you had that much hate against me, okay? Besides, it wasn't you I was going after.
The fuck? Judge, what the hell? It's not me. Dude, my friend is traumatized because of you. You want to deal with that? You have another person dealing with trauma because of what you have done. Oh my... I don't even know what the hell. I even closed out the Perth.mp3. I got reopened and find where I was. But if that's not a clear message, I don't know what is. Oh, I wasn't going after you. Oh, I was going after your friend. That doesn't help your case. Judge.
Anyway, when I'm convicted, okay? When a judge says I'm guilty.
You are.
By all means, post it.
I will.
Until then, please remove it. Or my family will.
What do you say? You keep... I'm not gonna make fun of how you speak because I also speak weirdly, but it's really hard at least clearly write down what you're gonna say. It makes things easier for everybody.
And make more videos. I want to be entertained when I'm in prison.
I will purposely stop making videos if this guy watches me in prison. Speaking of which, how are you gonna get a cell phone in prison? Dude, do you not know what happens to prisoners when people find out that you are a child molester, which you aren't? You're a child predator. A molester is the one who actually fucked. A predator is the one who's going after it. But you know what they do? They're gonna do the same thing what you tried to do. So it's not gonna help you. Speaking of which, listen to this last part.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna watch and like your videos. I'm not gonna comment on them, of course, because they're gonna annoy me. But anyway, have an awesome day, Perth. Enjoy your young life, because I'm gonna enjoy getting fucked over in prison. I might like that.
What the hell? Oh my gosh. Ooh, I might like that. Bro, if you didn't add the last part, you would have been like somewhat innocent in your case. Ooh, I might like that. Dude, just sentence him to like life in prison at this point. Anyways, I don't know if I already showed proof of this being his email. Here we are. If we zoom in, this is his YouTube channel. As you can see right here, that is his YouTube channel. You can see Blackbird SR71 and his temp email that he used to send me Perth.mp3. I am probably going to redo a screen recording on what he said. Actually, anyways, how did I find all this information about him? There's more stuff that I want to talk about, but I want to get over all the shit and evidence that I have found on him that could possibly help my case. First of all, we have proof of his Xbox username. How will this help me? Here is his YouTube channel on Forza Horizon Live. Now, if you look carefully, yeah, that's his YouTube channel. If you look at the corner, BLKBRD SR715171. Xbox will put BLKBRD SR71 hashtag whatever your extra number was. They generate one for you, and they'll just add it to the end if for whatever reason. From there, I have found his Reddit account. I have to download more videos from iCloud, sorry. There's apparently 2 Blackbirds. BLKBRD SR71 hashtag 5171. That's how Xbox decodes their usernames. If we press play, give it a moment. Basically, it leads to his Twitch account. I'm just going to skip through. It leads to his Twitch account. But if we skip through, there's also a Reddit button on there. That Reddit indicates that he has Reddit. I was like, all right, let's check out his Reddit. That I threw up in my mouth while I was doing earlier research on this. I threw up in my mouth. This was like the most disgusting, horrifying shit. But we load in, it doesn't load for some reason. And then we had to reload it again. It leads to this account. BLKBRD-SR71. This, I'm not sure if that's the actual username. I will keep that in mind, but this is his account in general. I'm not sure if I went straight to comments. Let's see. Yeah, I did go straight to the comments. And if we go here, there's not safe for work. But not safe for work on what? What did I click on? I clicked on that. Bottom twink who can convert anyone. Now, that is something that I thought will never come out of my mouth. He also dreamed of gangbanged 18. I'm not gonna even... Well, I'll say it's on r/gay porn, but I'm gonna assume 18 means 18 years old in this case. I will do more research later, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna assume 18, dreamed of being gangbanged 18 means 18 years old, which is still a minor. Well, 18 is a legal age, but what I think is 21 is the most legal age you can get. So in this case, he is still 40 years. There's a 40 years difference. So we still gotta keep that in mind. Anyways, if you really want to look at this, skip to this timestamp. I'm not gonna force you to watch it. I'm gonna blur it out in the end. It is the horrible, disgusting one of them. Basically, yeah, so basically here I show proof of that being his X account, or his YouTube account, sorry. And then I prove that it's also his Twitch account. And then we go to his comment section. We scroll down a little bit, straight to gay. We click on the video. I'm gonna blur all that out. I don't want to look at that later when I'm trying to edit this damn video. That is horrifyingly disgusting. Now let's try to defend my own claims on this. So, I want to defend the claims that I have on him. First of all, I want to state the fact that he mentions that I'm still innocent. You aren't. I have full information and private stuff that you definitely don't want me to have. But in theory, you leaked this all by yourself. I did a few Google searches. I went into your profiles and I connected the dots. I did all this by myself. I had like zero help doing this, and I did this in 5 minutes. I should really work for the FBI or like become a detective in the future. That would be really good. He says that he's innocent, which he isn't. I have full proof. I already said that. He also says to a judge that he could be faking it. Oh, well, if you're faking it, well, in that case, he deleted his X account, which kind of helps his situation, but I also still have the proof of that being his account from the YouTube, Twitch, connection thing. And then if he says like, oh no, but I'm not into your friend's ass, I'm not into guys, I can basically show the Reddit stuff, in which once I show that should be a final straw against that. Dreamed of being gangbanged 18. I gotta do more research. I really hope that isn't what I'm thinking about. r/gay porn. I really hope that's still not what I'm thinking about. It probably is though. But then he also mentions very horrible things. In the end, I'm still gonna talk about more evidence, but right now I want to say that I am pretty scared about this situation. Honestly, moreover, because ever since I said that, I'm not sure what evidence he has on me. Since I do e-bike content, people have been able to find the relative location where I am, also known as the city city and county of where I live, which first of all isn't good, and I'm not sure what kind of information he has on me. So basically I'm gonna be hoping that he doesn't have shit on me and none of my private information. Also, he mentions how I should take down the video that I made. I took it down. He sent a photo of from a fucking piece of shit. He sent an email to me. I'm not sure how he managed to get my email. I'm not gonna ask any further questions of how he got my email, but basically he sent something to me which scared the shit out of me in the first place, because I thought that he has found my private email. I have a business email. If you want to send love comments, like show support, do that on Discord. You can also do it to my business, but it's highly unrecommended. I'm just gonna send it straight to spam. But I'm trying to download Gmail. Give me a moment. Hang in there. Hang in there tightly. Here we are. From my private email, he has sent me this, which I am probably going to hang up on my wall. This basically is private document information that I don't care about sharing. From YouTube support legal. YouTube support team, not any support team, the YouTube support legal team. The YouTube support legal team. If my camera would autofocus. Dude, like what the hell? I thought you scared the living shit out of me. You traumatized me from this. I thought you found private information. Apparently not. It's just YouTube sending me, hey, we would like to inform you that we have received a privacy concern about your content. There is no privacy concern. Why is that? Because XDMs aren't, according to my research, it isn't illegal to show a private DM unless they say you can't show this, in which he never specified that. If he specified it now, again, I'm not gonna do anything. That's on you. But then he later says, la 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 la, hi Perth, this email is to inform you that a privacy complaint regarding the following content has been retracted. Yeah, I wonder why that has been retracted. Probably because I don't know. I'm gonna talk to my lawyer after this. But if you dare to try and do something to me, I'm gonna immediately contact my lawyer. I'm gonna contact Homeland Security. I'm gonna contact anybody I can get to. And I hope there is a court case so that I can confirm that you are in prison. Anyways, what have I learned from this situation and what will I do further on? Basically, what I'm going to do is upload this video. I will see what goes after I upload this video. If shit goes down, I will probably not upload, which is, ooh, so scary. Perth doesn't upload. I have like 100 other videos you can watch, but I'm probably not gonna upload as much. I don't really care about that. I'll probably go into court with Pio if needed. I'll go to court with my friend, the nice ass from the video, and I will probably do as much as I can to get this man in prison. That's what I'm gonna do afterwards. That's all I have to say. I hope everybody has a good day, except for you, BLK BRD SR71. I hope you don't have a good day. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Comment, like, and subscribe. Comment what you think about this situation. I'll see you guys later.